I'm Bob Berkowitz, and welcome to this devastated homestead. Today we're going to do what we usually do, take down a house. And with some help from our carpenter friend Norm, we're going to do that right here today to show you what we can do to completely destroy a house, demolish it. Norm.
Yeah, Bob.
This is Norm Berkowitz, my brother, and of course he is our head carpenter here on this devastated homestead. Could you explain exactly what we're doing here today, Norm?
Well, Bob, we're going to be blowing up this house in a very slow, grueling, dying kind of way. We're going to have Libyan terrorists, the U.S. Army infantry, coming in with flamethrowers. They're going to be destroying every square foot of this home. It is our vision to take a perfectly beautiful home, Bob, and just blow that mother up.
Okay, well, Norm, before we actually start tearing down anything, we actually need to introduce some of our handymen we have here. First of all, we have Chuck, who just got out of the Army, and he's just ready to go tearing into a house.
Yo.
And of course, we actually here on this devastated homestead, we employ the handicap. We have a blind guy by the name of Buddy. Buddy, say hey to the camera. Hey. Great. Okay, well,
Buddy, one more step up.
One more step up, buddy.
Buddy, one more step on the ladder there, buddy.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
And of course, that's Buddy.
He's a hard worker there, Bob.
He is. He really is. Okay, so we're just basically going to do what to this house today?
We're going to take this mother down, Bob.
Take the mother down. And precisely, why exactly do we have this truck over here with the gravy, 600 pounds of gravy?
Well, Bob, the grand scheme to this whole thing is we're going to take a large school bus and run it through the living room wall. Then we're going to take all that gravy and we're going to pour it down into the chimney to give it that sort of lived-in look. Then we're going to set it all on fire, because gravy just loves to burn if you get it hot enough. Hopefully it's going to take out the entire master bedroom also. But if that doesn't work out right, we're going to have to bring in the Boy Scouts and let them all go crazy with hammers and chisels.
Okay, well, that's exactly what we're going to do today to this house, and if you stay tuned, we'll see you after the break. We're going to get to work. Going to keep going on? Okay. One step up, buddy, please.
Hold up, buddy.
One step. All right, welcome back to this devastated homestead. As you can see, we're trying to take down some of the limbs off these trees. Eventually, we're actually going to cut down the trees, but we had to take the big limbs that are coming down so we can bring the smaller equipment in, like the bulldozers and things. Norm, could you come in here and explain what we're doing here?
Yes, sir, Bob. Bob, what we've got going on here is mulch making. We don't have the major equipment to turn all this large portions of tree into mulch, so we're having to do it by hand. Of course, we try to be environmentally friendly on the show here, and this will help in the planting of trees and other things, beautiful garden work and whatnot, help fertilize the ground. But of course, like I said, we don't have the big machinery, so we're having to turn all this into mulch by hand. And when we get done with this, we're going to have it shipped off. We're going to cut the remainder of the trees down and do the same thing again. Then we're going to begin dozing all of the surrounding homes. We're going to clear all this out. And then we'll start working on the masterpiece, the home itself.
Right, so from here on in, after the break, we'll go ahead and bring in the big equipment and start tearing things down on the inside as well as the outside. And we'll be right back after this work. Well, now we're working on the second door. Now that's the biggest problem. Usually a storm door or a storm facing like this one takes a lot of work. Unfortunately, we didn't expect another door to be here. So, Chuck, how's that coming?
This is a door, sir.
It's a door. Over here, have you checked the doorbell? Well, here we are on the inside. As you can tell, we've taken down any paintings, anything that would be in the way when we actually start the destruction. We always want to start on the inside instead of the outside only. If you can look over here, we do have another room we've actually barricaded so that we can't get in there. And I think, Norm, could you come over here?
Yeah, Bob.
This is, of course, like I said before, this is Norm, our head carpenter. Norm, could you just take us through the house, just to show us a little bit?
Well, we're going to start with this room here, Bob.
Okay.
If you'll notice already, there's been some excessive wall damage. This was done by the 17th Infantry Flamethrower Unit. They came in and gave a good scouring of the living room. And if you'll direct your attention over here, you'll notice there were pictures hanging on the wall at the time they were in here. We realized we had made a graveyard, and we moved them out. And if you'll follow me in here, Bob, you'll notice we didn't remove any articles from the home. We just threw them in the floor as we were doing our destruction. Of
course.
We'll come in here. This is what we call the living room, because this is where the Libyan terrorists began their main assault on the house. We had a broken doorway, massive paneling destruction in here, and of course all the main structural boards and personal effects still in the room. Back here, Bob, we're working on massacration of the floor here. If you will look carefully, the corner of the wall has been destructed a little bit there, and the wiring, of course, is now substandard because we shot 7,000 volts down the line.
Now, Norm, this is a very interesting effect, this open window. Could you give some clues to how you would achieve this?
Battering ram there, Bob.
Battering ram. Well, let's go ahead and go in here to this room over here.
This is the room that we've barricaded the door so you can't move in and out. You'll notice the removal of the paneling, and of course no sound wiring at all. 7,000 volts, 200 amps, blew everything out, and almost caught the house on fire. We weren't quite ready to burn the home yet.
Where's the bathroom?
Over here. You need to go right here.
Where's the bathroom?
We haven't quite destroyed that yet. It's right in that way.
Okay.
Mentioning the bathroom, maybe we should go in here. Now, actually, there was a walk-in bathroom over here.
At one time there was, Bob.
But I noticed you did something. Was this the furnace or the maybe the fireplace?
This right here, Bob, was at one time a fireplace. But of course, when the school bus ran under the basement enclosure, it took it completely out.
Of course, of course.
You'll notice the...
Did you say this was the bathroom?
No,
yeah, right out there, buddy. Right out there.
Okay.
Go out that way.
Come on in here.
Come on in. Let me move the cameraman in here.
You can actually see the bottom of the floor through here. Very interesting effect. Watch your step
There are,
there.
of course, several personal small fountain. The urinating child.
This is quite interesting.
We found that, and
Bonnie Boy liquor dispenser.
that's urinating child there. So you can drop it right down there. We have removed all of the main tile, and you'll notice we have pulled the boards from their studs.
Actually, what is this exactly? Is this the bathroom?
Is the adjoining room,
and I think
bathroom.
this is blocked off as well.
Absolutely, we have got we've got cherry bombs going off in the vent piping there, Bob.
And the toilets, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Well, okay.
No, the toilets are going to be taken out with a sledgehammer there, Bob.
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammers seem to work more effectively on the toilet because the ceramic just goes everywhere when you hit it. It's
Okay,
really
well, I
effective.
tell you what, why don't we just go from here to the actual, the final, should be going to the final stage of the outside destruction of the home. And in fact, we'll take a break right now and we'll be right back. Come on, Norm, we got to get out. We're working on the show. Come on.
It's going to be a while in here, Bob.
Norm, would you... We'll be right back. Hi, and welcome back to this devastated homestead. I'm Bob Berkowitz, of course, and right now we're going to take a look at what we've done over the past hour, just making sure we've got everything completely down, making sure there aren't any stray wood or any kind of concrete coming out. We're also going to check with our head carpenter, Norm, just to see what the final synopsis on this is. Norm!
Yeah, Bob.
Come on over here. Got our men working on everything, of course. So, Norm, what is the final synopsis on this day we had today?
Well, Bob, as you can see, we've destroyed most of the outer perimeter master bedroom area. We had some Libyan terrorists come in with some RPGs and blow it all up. And, of course, the juvenile delinquents from the Detroit Correctional Facility took care of the bathroom area. Now, as you can see, there's some severe fire damage from the gravy we poured down the chimney, as mentioned earlier, when it was set on fire and burned really good. This is a classic example of American workmanship at its best, Bob.
Of course, Norm. So we basically torched the house, dumped some kerosene on it, did a little gravy down the chimney, just for that, what is it, the lived-in look?
Absolutely.
We're
Bob.
also,
and we also drove a school bus through the living room.
Right. We're waiting for the next school bus. Actually, they were going to come, and the one school bus did all the work for us, so we don't need a second one. So I would say, any last thoughts? What did it say?
Just mother's gone, Bob.
Right on. Well, this is Bob and Norm saying so long from this devastated homestead. And remember, you can do this at home.